Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. We expect the markets to reach new highs this week, and our sources tell us that this is just the beginning of a very optimistic trend. Increased trading activity in the cryptocurrency market is being driven by news that prominent US banks, such as JP Morgan, are planning to provide their wealthy private clientele with an actively managed Bitcoin fund. This is JP Morgan's most recent shocking revelation. More money is flowing into the market from JP Morgan, and CEO Jamie Dimon has dropped hints that the market for cryptocurrencies would see further activity from the company, given its position as the top consumer of blockchain technology. It should be noted that JP Morgan is essentially placing a bet on Bitcoin. Significant ramifications for the cryptocurrency industry stem from the fact that he was the biggest bank. An influx of capital worth billions of dollars has flooded the market, and there has been tremendous uptake. As expected, the markets are currently seeing a modest decline, but overall, things are looking good. Cryptocurrency prices are as follows: XRP 58 cents, Ethereum 2,635, Bitcoin 62,800, and Solana 144. I would be surprised if cryptocurrency prices dropped again now that BNY Mellon is also a custodying party, in possession of assets over 45 trillion. Their investment in the Bitcoin market is equivalent to twice the US GDP. A 2022 Financial Times story about wholesale pilots in Singapore and the Federal Reserve was written by BNY Mellon. By experimenting with several currencies, these pilots will pave the way for a monetary reset. The introduction of central bank digital currencies (CBDCs) into the system may simplify multi-currency international wholesale payments. Potentially involved might be XRP and other great currencies, given that BNY Mellon has recognized Stellar and Rebel as distinct blockchain infrastructure protocols. In addition, BNY Mellon, the biggest custodian bank in the world, has shown that nearly all asset managers, 97%, think that tokenization will completely change the way banking works. This lends credence to the notion that our future monetary system will incorporate CBDCs and blockchain technology. Both XRP and XLM have BNY Mellon's optimistic sentiment. With the addition of BNY Mellon's head of digital asset products on January 29, 2024, Ripple began tokenization on the XRP ledger. It appears that BNY Mellon has already implemented XRP based on their documentation. Their decision is further solidified by this. Furthermore, we share the optimism of large bank BNY Mellon on XRP. It's no fluke that BNY Mellon allegedly received SEC authorization to hold Bitcoin for customers before any other bank. In the banking industry, BNY Mellon is known as the Green Alliance by the SEC. You are quite connected to the Ripple and XRP communities. As of the second quarter of 2024, the unrealized losses of our bank's investment securities reached $519 billion. This is 7 times greater than the peak of the financial crisis in 2008, isn't it? Accordingly, the US banking system collapse will be 7 times more devastating than 2008 did. Unrealized losses will persist for the 11th consecutive quarter in Q4 2024 as a result of the persistent impact of interest rates on the economy. Stay strong, everyone. The US banking system will collapse eventually. Indeed, if everything went down the tubes, it would be the biggest financial collapse ever, worse than the Great Depression of 1929. Because of this, a lot of bank branches have also shut down. Bank of America is at the forefront of the banking industry's rapid closure trend, with 90 branches expected to go by 2024. US Bank, Wells Fargo, Chase, TD Bank, PNC, and countless more are all on the long list. Also, That's quite a number. In 2024, 539 branches went out of business. Banks will also have to increase their capital reserves and maybe shutter certain branches in order to meet Basel III standards, which take effect on October 1st. 3 financial institutions are required by Basel to keep XRP and other cryptocurrencies alongside traditional commodities such as gold and silver. Looking at the list of derivatives, JP Morgan is clearly at the top with the most. Tokenizing JP Morgan's derivatives on the XRP ledger would be a major development. Several popular cryptocurrency exchanges have recently joined the futures market, including Bitstamp, Ripple, and Robinhood. By that time, XRP's market cap would hit 57 trillion, and BNY Mellon's 1.2 trillion in derivatives might put it in 7th place. According to the US Debt Clock, BNY Mellon is causing the market valuation of XRP to reach 1.2 trillion. After a century of racketeering, conspiracy, fraud, counterfeiting, and money laundering, the Federal Reserve System is finally facing reparations and justice. Therefore, the federal government was dismantled. We truly value having you here today. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and favorite my channel.